Hi, my name is Elizabeth Byrne. I'm the author of The Gravekeepers, and here are a few fun facts about me. I work in Amherst, Massachusetts for a small company, and our office is right in front of the cemetery where Emily Dickinson is buried. So my window looks right out onto her grave, and it's a pretty fun thing to get to witness because people come and visit it all the time, and they leave some pretty weird things for her, pens and notebooks and little statues that they leave for her on her grave. In my book, the two main characters are sisters, and they live in upstate New York, and a lot of their adventures happen in the woods and the creeks and fishing, and a lot of that stuff came right from my own experience. I have a younger sister, and we spent a lot of summers camping in the Catskills, and so a lot of those scenes and experiences and mosquito bites and all those things come from real experience of my own and my sister. This fall, I am getting married, and we're getting married in a Gothic mansion in the center of Amherst that coincidentally is also across the street from Emily Dickinson's house. It's this big old house in the 19th century that was just a private home, and the people that lived there, the man was a factory owner, and they made straw hats at his factory in Amherst. So now the house is owned by the town, and it's really amazing. We'll get to be inside and pretend it's our own. It's funny to be on the other side of the publishing experience because my first job out of college was as an editorial assistant, and I worked for St. Martin's Press for a few years, and we worked in the Flatiron building, so I got to both be in publishing, which I was really excited about, and also be in such an iconic New York building. It was a pretty great experience. One time after work, I was outside the Flatiron building, and in the intersection there is a really beautiful view of the Empire State Building. So I was trying to take a picture of the Empire State Building, and I didn't realize that Julia Stiles was walking towards me. And as she got closer to me, she thought I was taking a picture of her, I think because she glared at me so hard that I put my phone down and I apologized and waited for her to pass before I took my picture of the Empire State Building. So I'm lucky enough to work for a company that specializes in travel, so I get to travel a lot myself and see the places that we run programs in. So since working there, I've been able to go to Copenhagen a couple of times, Stockholm, St. Petersburg, Istanbul, and this fall we're having a big meeting in Budapest, so that's the next trip I'm looking forward to. Recently, I've started volunteering for a really great organization in Western Massachusetts called Voices from Inside, and they run traditionally writing groups at the Western Massachusetts Women's Correctional Facility. And I'm right now doing a kind of pilot program with a couple of other people from the organization to do a reading program in the women's jail, and each week we bring in an excerpt from a major work of literature and just read it together and discuss it, and it's been amazing. We've read Dante and Shakespeare and Mary Wollstonecraft most recently, and some stuff that I've never read, and I'm coming to it for the first time, and it's been such a great experience.